Hello folks, hello flight simmers, welcome back to the channel, and once again welcome back to P3D. I'm still enjoying the old sim, and I've been flying so much Phoenix A320 and PMD G737 recently on Microsoft Flight Sim, so I figured it's about time to head back into the FSLabs, and this time we are in the A319, which honestly I haven't been flying since ages, and this is even the first time I'm flying this aircraft since the latest update of the FSLabs Airbus lines, which also brought the electronic flight back to the A319. So today it will be the first time we are checking out the EFB on the smaller bus. And yeah, we are flying Air France on a short national flight from Paris Charles de Gaulle down to Toulouse. Flight time around 1 hour, so some very typical national operations we are doing here today. It is Saturday morning here in Paris, and we are flying online on VATSIM, although
passengers boarding,
to be honest,
starting.
it's fairly empty at the moment. Since when does GSX give voice notifications? I have no idea when this happened. Anyhow, we are sitting here at Charles de Gaulle in the morning hours. It's very empty at the moment. Weather is okay-ish, just a bit cloudy. Autumn finally coming to continental Europe, so it's getting a bit colder. But that's fine for us, of course. Currently refueling is in progress. I've just kicked off the boarding as well. So we should be ready to go fairly soon. Let's head inside the flight deck and start to set up everything. Right, so here we are on the flight deck. It's a little bit dark. Let's see if this gets better when the sun comes out. Otherwise we will be switching on some lights as well. Checking out our electronic flight deck. We have some performance data in here. Weather. Let's look at this together. So here at Charles de Gaulle we have 10 knots from 240, meaning we will depart on the 26 or 27 runways. 1008, but looking good. Down at Toulouse also quite similar, 7 knots of wind from the south, good visibility, a few clouds, 700, that's very low. Various cloud levels, 11 degrees, so even a bit colder down there, interesting. Slot change, yes, I'm a bit late, that's fine. Takeoff time 7:45, now it's 7:15, let's see. It's not too critical, we can, basically since we're in the sim, we can take off anytime we want. Okay, let's quickly check out the routing as well, then we can punch everything into the MCDU. So we are sitting here at the Fox gates, and I think we will depart runway 26 left, I think it is. 26 right, sorry, 26 right. Probably from intersection Tango 9. We're coming down here on Echo, straight onto Tango 9, taking off. As easy as that. On the Rixo departure, meaning straight out 264. Yeah, 264. Just following the RNAV departure, it docks a maximum 280 at Rixo. That's the only constraint. Initial climb clearance 120. Already put this in here. Nice, we're having some sounds. I don't speak any French, but that's kind of cool. And right, since it's a short flight, let's look at the arrival. So we will be flying I think the Assisi arrival is 66 November. Narak, some altitude constraint, Apples initial approach fix, also some altitude constraint onto the Apples transition for arrival runway, what is it, 14 right? Yes, ILS 14 right, pretty straightforward as such. Okay, so let's see.
Pour des raisons de sécurité, il est strictement interdit de fumer dans les toilettes.
It's nice.
Nous vous informons que fumer dans les toilettes ou porter atteinte au fonctionnement des détecteurs de fumée.
Let's dial this down a little bit.
Vous pourrez vous déplacer dès l'extinction de
26 right.
Cependant, pour votre sécurité, nous vous recommandons de maintenir votre ceinture attachée lorsque vous êtes assis.
I have a very short memory. A Rixu, I think it's the 5 Echo it should be.
tampering with smoke detectors is liable to prosecution. You may get up and walk around once the seatbelt
5
sign
Echo.
has been turned off. However, for your own safety, we advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Dans la revue Air France Magazine, vous trouverez des renseignements utiles pour votre voyage.
Like this, and then for arrival ILS 14 right. SC6 November with the
In your Air France magazine,
Netro, does that make sense?
as well as information about our partners and our frequent
No,
flyer
Atlas
programs.
actually. Ah, Narek 6 Alpha,
Your
sorry.
crew will do everything possible to make sure
Narek
you
6
stay
Alpha. Via the Atlas transition, yes, that looks good. Okay, init wind, request the wind data. Secondary copy active. Let's punch in some weights. Let's bring this up, makes it just a bit easier. ACARS. Estimate 0 fuel at 57.2. And block fuel, let's see, fueling should be completed 5.8. Like this. Then let's see for the alternate, which is Barcelona, interesting. 1.5. 28 minutes of extra fuel, that's plenty. Okay, that's looking good already. Now I'm just waiting for the final load sheet, and then we can finish the second init page. Flight plan is all set, and then we can do some takeoff calculations, and then we are already good to go. Alright, looks like cargo loading and boarding is completed. I did not get the final load sheet yet, but we can just go ahead with the data we have on here. So second init, 03 with 57.4. That came up a bit with a... Where is it? Ah, there's also the load sheet. That makes it easier. Interesting, here it's 57.2. Fuel report missing. Okay, let's fix this first. Fuel 3966 cent. Yeah, so 57.2. It's quite interesting. Why is there? Now this one changed. Okay, it changed with the last load sheet. Okay, then we might as well use this one. So 57.2 with a center of gravity 0 fuel weight 32.7. Like this, and then we can head over to the takeoff calculations. Maybe I'm zoomed in a bit far here. LFPG conditions are dry, config 1 plus F, air conditioning on, 26 right. Now do I remember, it was Tango 12? Tango 9. Tango 9. Calculate. Okay, takeoff shift 901. Okay, here we go. That took a while. I think it was stuck. So 139, 139, 144. Transition I'll leave unchanged, as well as thrust reaction acceleration. Altitude, that's fine. So flaps 1 down 0.3, flex temperature 68. A lot of derate, which makes a lot of sense on this short of a flight. Green dot speed 210. Okay, I would say we are ready to move. Let's see, APU is running, APU bleed, extra power comes off. And then I'd like to parking brake set? Yes, it is. This can go on lock. TA 1000. And also we should run some checklists, right? Still need to do this. Beacon lights, come on. Checklists are not available. Okay, so I will use some different ones. Let's use the black box 711 checklists. That's very good. So, gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantity 5.78 on board. Seatbelts are on. Adheres are nav. Although we would need to check this in here. IRS nav. Looks good. Bear reference is set 1008 checked. Before start checklist, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust. Takeoff speeds are inserted and thrust is idle. I guess that's what they're checking. Windows are closed and beacons are on before start checklist completed. Yeah, so again we are on stand Fox 30. This is just super complex. I have no idea what the proper taxiing routings would be. I think it's super empty here at the moment, so we'll just figure out whenever. Maybe just taxi down on Golf, right and turn on Echo, or maybe just straight out to Echo, down on, continue on Echo, Tango 9, something like this. Anyway, let's see what GSX has in store for us in terms of pushbacks. Alrighty, off we go. So I did a quick added pushback. We will end up on the blue line, facing this way, so we can taxi out on Echo and then just stay on Echo all the time. I think it's the easiest way to do it. Right, so let's fire up. Lead air is available, so starting engine number 2. Starting block time as well.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Madame, Monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so looks like we have 2 good engine starts. So starters coming back to normal. APU bleed goes off, APU master goes off, engine ice is not required for this departure. Auto brake goes to max. Just waiting for the nose wheel steering disconnect to disappear.
Tow track disconnected, bypass pin removed.
Which should be the case, but sometimes it does get stuck. Let's... oh no, now it's gone. Okay, perfect. So trim down 03 is set. Flaps config 1 plus F. Flight control check. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder full left. Full right. Still a bit wobbly, but that's okay. I can handle it. And okay, are they gone? Yes, almost. Turn off and taxi lights. After start checklist. Anti-ice not required. ECAM status is checked. Pitch trim is down 0.3. That's set, and rudder trim is in neutral. After start checklist complete. Taxi checklist. Ride controls are checked. Flap config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear on and auto. Engine mode selector normal. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. No, we are not there yet. That is still coming up. Okay, let's move. Already picking up some speed. Okay, and let's pull up the map. Oh, there's some bad weather over continental, or over Germany basically. Let's see, so left on Echo, which is right here. Oh, I forgot the spoilers. It's good to have checklists. And I just want to check my braking. It feels very soft. Maybe I need to dial it up a notch. No, sorry. Controls, brakes. Yes, that's not enough. Let's go 0.45. It's usually a value that works quite well for me. Okay, then this will come to flight plan page. Okay, so we are in Echo, I think. Yes, I think we are in Echo. So we can just stay here, cruise down all the way down to the runway. In the meantime, TO config is normal. Alright, the runway is coming up, so let's do the lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 26 right, Tango 9 is identified. TCAS is TARA, I did just said that a second ago, and PAX 1 and 2 are on engines. Lineup checklist completed.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Nice, there's the call for the cabin. Let's set chrono and let's keep it rolling. And since there's absolutely no traffic around, just in time.
Hello, it's Roland. Let's see cabin.
Yeah, since there's absolutely no traffic around, we don't need to bother about making any calls on Unicom. So, oh, lights. I forgot the lights, strobes, landing lights, takeoff. Like this. Okay, let's move. Man, flag 68, SRS and runway, auto thrust blue. Knots. Rotate. Nice and slow rotation. Positive radius coming up. Display's very bright. Let's fix that. That's much better. Nice. Oh, there's a United 777, I think it is. Cool. Nice departure. Very nice departure. Clamp thrust. Yeah, unfortunately, a bit of a boring departure route. It's not much use in hand flying it. So let's go autopilot on. Fix some lights. Front spoilers. Disarm. Flaps up, speed checked, flaps up.
We remind you that anyone smoking in the lavatory and tampering with smoke detectors is liable to prosecution. You may get up and walk around once the seatbelt sign has been turned off. However,
okay, very good. Already about to pass 4,000 feet, so let's go direct Ericsson. This will be a nice shortcut for us. Sorry, it's direct Ericsson. Good, so still we have this 280 knots restriction, which is okay. And cruise level 290. Alrighty, I would say that was a good departure. Standard. I don't have an after takeoff checklist, so I will meet you guys. Speed brakes, by the way, I have speed brakes. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, I will meet you over for the departure into Toulouse. Enjoy. So, welcome back everyone. We are quite far into the approach already. Just about to pass 7,000 feet. We're heading down to 3,000 feet. And then we will align for the ILS approach, runway 14 right. Currently I have a little bit of speed brakes out since we're slightly high on the profile, but now it's coming back in. So we can think about reducing those speed brakes a bit. And yes, we are basically flying the approach as we have discussed earlier, so we're coming in from Apples now into the initial fix and then just down on the ILS pretty standard. For the go around, we will eventually climb to 4,000 with a left-hand turn, first straight out, then a left-hand turn. That's an RNAV go-around procedure, so we can follow the flight director on this. Down on the runway, I think Mike 4 is really the best option for us to exit. Yeah, everything else does not work as well for us. And so is that Mike 4 leading on to November 4. So November 4. And then we will head on to Tango 40 if this works. I hope it works. Or maybe Papa 40 and then Tango 50. Some of the echo gates. It's our plan. I haven't run any landing calculations, but to be honest it should be straightforward. We're going to land config 3 today. Try 14 right to calculate. So go around climb grade is pretty low, interestingly. That's weird. And now we are coming really close to the ground already. I was just a bit shocked how close the ground is already, but it's fine, of course. So approach speed 140. That should be fine. We have weather of 6 knots from 210, 14 degrees. Nothing crazy. We can handle that. Landing system is coming on. And approach checklist. Altimeters are set 1023. Let's cross check. That's set. Seatbelts are on. Minimums are set 688. Barrow auto brake is selected medium and engine mode selector is normal. Approach checklist completed. And as I've mentioned, flap 3 landing is selected. Right, 12 miles to go. Let's go flag 1. We are also coming up to the speed bump. And let's keep it at 190 for just a second. I think that's a max 210 speed constraint we are having here. So now it's 11.5 miles to go. Quite perfect. Yeah, so these wing effects are really not the best from FSLabs. We can't see them. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird in my opinion. Anyhow, I haven't checked if there's much traffic down there. At the moment, still no ATC, but the airport is, yeah, it's completely empty. Okay, turning a bit here on the localizer. Let's go flap 2. Speed, let's go 160, nice and slow. Approach. Flight slope is captured. Go around altitude 4000, arming with the speed brakes. They are already. Let's do some lights now, so we don't have to worry about it in a bit. Ooh, 30 knots of tailwind. That's interesting. So I guess the wind will change completely once we get closer to the ground. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Interesting. Okay, 6.8, airport should be quite close. It's just really hard to see down there. Not the best visibility. I can sort of make out the airfield, and I think there's the runway now. We can slightly see it. Okay, gear down. Flaps 3. Signs are coming on. And landing checklist, ECA memo, landing no blue, landing checklist completed. Yeah, now the wind is turning around. Interesting. Maybe some runway lights would really be nice to have here. Yeah, now the wind is really turning, so now it's at the 210. I think that's what the weather report was saying as well. So I guess now we have a good visual on the runway, so let's do some flying. Angle thrust. And my aircraft.
500. 400.
A little bit fast, correcting.
100 above.
But nicely on the profile.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Right on the spot, 248, it's okay. Diesel, manual braking. 60 knots, idle forward. Cool, so here we are. Welcome to Toulouse. Yeah, not exactly a greaser, but still I was happy with that. That's all good. Look at this lineup of Airbus traffic. Cool. Okay, where's the exit? Okay, let's do some cleanup. Flaps are coming up. Spoilers. All right, that looks good. I will leave these strobe lights on since we're just about to cross another runway. Flight time of 57 minutes on the dot. Nice. So Echo, what was it again? Echo 50 something. Let's see if GSX has anything for us. Echo, wait. I need to go back to the charts. Okay, let's take Echo 40 then. Handling by Air France, looks good. Okay, firing up the APU. Landing lights. Now the strobes come back to auto. Very good. After landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear. Ooh, that's really nice to have it on the checklist because I always forget to switch it off. But there we are. East Coast TA. Yeah, so this is also really nice scenery. This one is from Flightbeam. Flightbeam in general makes really awesome sceneries. And also the one at Charles de Gaulle is that's from Taxi to Gate. Also a beautiful scenery. What else? This can be switched back to normal. APU is running. And here is GSX waiting for us. Turn off and taxi lights. Ooh, now I've almost stopped it. Okay, so apparently here we are. I think it looks okay to me. So park brake, APU bleed, killing the engines. Very well. So seatbelts, beacons, fuel pumps.
Deboarding requested.
Deboarding is requested. Parking checklist. Parking brakes or chocks. Parking brakes are selected on. Engines are off. Sorry, that was wrong. Wing lights are off. Fuel pumps are off. Parking checklist is completed. So here we are in Toulouse. Welcome once again to the airfield, and ooh, nice timing. Just some sun coming in, looking beautiful now. Actually, let's quickly kill this APU since it's really loud. And now it's powering down. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. That was a really nice, short Air France operations in the A319. It's always good to be back in the FSLabs. It's just like this kind of add-on which works tremendously well. I never have any sort of bugs in this aircraft. It always looks stunning. It has beautiful exterior and interior looks. Flies absolutely nice. So it's always good to be flying the FSLabs. And I hope you guys have liked it as well. I hope you guys still appreciate the P3D videos from time to time. And yeah, as always, feel free to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate this, and also leave comments down below in case you want to message me anything. I'm looking forward to read those as well. And other than this, take good care. See you next time. Bye bye.